Hey everybody, welcome back to Podcastage. My name's Banjo and I'm back with another microphone test video for you guys, bros. Not only am I wearing my hat in the most illogical way, but I am testing out the Behringer C1u as requested by somebody that I didn't write down because I'm a jerk. Now this is the USB version of the Behringer C1, which we will compare a little bit later. And as I mentioned, this is a USB microphone, which means you should be able to just plug it in and record right away, and it says that it's compatible with Windows and Mac. And lastly, before we get into it, if you are interested in this mic, it'll set you back about $60, and I'll throw a link in the video description down below. Now let's go ahead and talk about what you get in the box. Obviously, you're gonna get the microphone. You get a plastic microphone mount. You get a 5/8 to 3/8 inch microphone stand adapter. You get maybe a 6-foot USB cable. You get a user manual. You get a CD that apparently has some recording software on there. And lastly, it comes with a 3-year warranty program, whatever that means. So the build quality of the actual microphone feels pretty decent. It's an all metal body, a metal grill, and it has a little bit of nice weight to it. The microphone stand mount is made of plastic, which I don't like. It feels kind of flimsy, like it's not meant to last. The cable is your standard rubber USB cable, so there's nothing special there. It'll get the job done. It probably won't last forever, though. Now let's go ahead and talk about the specs. This microphone has a 16mm condenser microphone capsule. It has a cardioid polar pattern, which we'll test in just a second, and the frequency response is 40 Hz to 16 kHz. Now I'll just go ahead and move around the microphone to see how it performs as I get around the back of it to the top of it. Then when I speak down around the bottom, and then when I speak around the sides, how does it sound? What's the frequency response like? Okay, now I'm banging on a keyboard directly behind the microphone to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard behind it picks up. Now let's go ahead and see how this thing works at a distance. Right now I am 1 foot away from the C1u. Now I am about 2 feet away from the C1u. And now I am about 4 feet away from the Behringer C1u. Okay, so in order to get a decent volume out of the C1u, I have to have my input gain set at about 75%. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease it all the way and slowly increase it so you can hear where the different noises start to become apparent. Now we are at 25%. Now we are at 50%. Now we are at 75%. And now we are at 100%. Hope you're glad with what you've done to me. I lay in bed all day long, feeling melancholy. You left me here all alone, tears running constantly. Oh, somebody kill me, please. Somebody kill me, please. I'm on my knees, pretty please, kill me. I want to die, put a bullet in my head. So overall, I think the sound quality of this is decent. Pretty much every instrument we tested out sounded fine. The acoustic sounded fine. The electric sounded fine. The voice sounded fine through this microphone. It has a decent frequency response, and the polar pattern is very directional. But I don't think I can recommend it because if I had to choose, I would not pick this microphone. I would pick the Audio-Technica ATR 2100 over this microphone just because it's an all-around better package in my mind. But if you do still plan on buying this microphone, I implore you, buy a pop filter because this thing desperately needs it. Alright guys, well I guess that will do it. If you are interested in this microphone, as I said, $60, and I'll link in the video description down below. If you found the video fun, interesting, or helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you thought it sucked, give me a thumbs down. If you want more, click subscribe by clicking the logo in the corner. Don't forget to vote for the microphones you want reviewed next, as well as following me on all the social media stuff. Once again, links to all that in the video description down below. And I think that will do it. I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.